lived in segregated, discriminating South Texas. And I lived in a 2-room log cabin, and I went to a 4-teacher school where 4 teachers taught 12 grades. And I was the only 12th grade student when I graduated, and I graduated by myself, cum laude, president of my class, valedictorian. And all leading up to that graduation, when I was in the and everybody laughed at her. She said, oh, no, Ella, let the boy get to about 8th, 9th grade, and then take him out. He's big, and get him a job on Bob Stein's plantation, and let him help you out. She said, no, he's going to finish high school. And they all laughed at Mama, but Mama was a praying woman. And she said, if I have to eat grass, he's going to finish high school. And so that evening when I walked home with my diploma in my hand, Mama was grateful, shouted all the way home as we walked home, whole mile. And then Mama shocked the whole audience, and everybody was ready to lock up by saying, my boy's going to college. My boy's going to college. Well, ain't nobody in that community had gone to college, and I don't know when. And she said, but Ed's going to college, and Mama packed up my little suitcase and wrapped it in a rope and bought my ticket to go to school 200 miles away, and gave me $5, all she had, and said, now get on this bus and go on down there to college and don't worry. And she said, and you know the reason why? I'm going to pray for you. And that's all I needed was Mama praying. And I got on that bus and splurged on the way and arrived at Prairie View with $1.90 in my pocket and walked into the bursar's office, and a sign said, have $83 cash, cashier's check, or money order. And I said, now where do you get in line to pay? And they said, right here, right here. Here's the line right here. Just get in line. I said, all right. And I got in line, and the devil said, now what are you doing? Can't you read? It says $83 cash. Do you have that much cash? No. Do you have a cashier's check? Never had one. Don't know what it is. Do you have a money order? No. Well, then get out of line. No, I'm not getting out of line. Why? Mama said she was going to pray for me. And worked thus far. It brought us thus far. Papa died when I was 11. We had nobody to help us. We had no government to mail us a check. And I stayed in line. And then there was only 3 people between me and the clerk. And the devil came back and said, all right now, you're getting ready to be faced one of the greatest embarrassments. What are you going to tell that clerk when she says $83? You going to say Mama's home praying for you? Get on out of line now, and you got $1.90. Thumb your way on back home. Go on back to the cotton patch. Go on back to the peanut patch and shake a few more peanuts, and maybe you can come next year. But do away with this business of faith and prayer. I said, I'm not going to do it. Mama told me to come to school. And Mama told me she was going to pray for me. And I'm going to stay in line. And then there was only one. And that's when my faith began to weaken. I said, Mama, there's only one left. But I stayed in line. And the girl who paid her money paid it, and then she began to wrap up her purse and took just the minute that was necessary. And at that very time, that she was backing away, and I was walking up to say what I didn't know what I was to say. I didn't know what I was going to say. But at that very moment, Dr. Drew, the dean of the college, said, by touching me on the shoulder, "Are you E.V. Hill?" I said, "Yes." And he said to the clerk, "Wait just a minute. Has he paid his money?" She said, "No." He said, "You haven't paid it?" "No, I haven't paid it yet. I'm here, but I haven't paid it." And so he said, "Well, don't pay it, because we've been looking for you all the morning. We thought you'd come straight to our office, and we don't want you to pay nothing because we have approved a 4-year scholarship that will pay all of your tuition, all of your room and board, will buy your books, and give you $30 a month to spend. So don't waste your money. Don't pay." And when I got out of line, I heard Mama's voice saying, "And I will pray for you."